Here we go. Game number 2 of the day, semifinal here. Manitoba versus Saskatchewan. In the first semifinal, it was BC upsetting Ontario 6-2. They came out fired up. They were absolutely dominant right from the puck drop. And it's the first time in apparently the 23-year history BC's going to go to the gold medal match. So here we go for game 2. Manitoba and Saskatchewan. They had in the round robin, they tied 1-1. Manitoba had a hard time putting it in the net. They outshot them significantly, but just couldn't put it in. So we're going to see, this is playoff hockey now, and we know Regina is going to be a physical team. So let's see what's going to happen here. Let's get them started up, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to face off is going to be Amy versus, can't see who that is. Looks like Leader, and it was Leader, and Saskatchewan's going to win the face-off. Here's Meisner. Lene Meisner passes it back here for Broughton. Broughton sends it up here to Labley. Labley going to take off. She gets pinched hard on the board by Leader. Down behind the net, here's Paul. Paul just overskates it. Back here now, Saskatchewan's going to get it back. They're going to send it up. Broken up there by Amy. Picked up here by Paul. Paul dumps it down. It's broken up here again by, that's Williams. Williams. She dumps, or gives it to Leader. Leader's going to dump that all the way down. Then behind that, here's Meisner. Meisner sends it up to Paul. Paul. There's a big collision down low. I don't know if she slipped or fell or what. Then it's going to be dumped out of the zone. Going to be set up, broken up there by Amy. Amy loses an edge, goes down. Picking that up here is going to be Grieve. Back in front, put to the net. Behind the net here now. It looks like Pierre Pusta can't handle it. Pierre's going to dump it to the far side. On here is Cook. Cook couldn't handle that one. She's going to get it back from Eisner though. It's going to be set up. It's going to be dumped in for Pierre's got to get back there. That's going to be picked up by Brazeau. Brazeau sends it up. It's going to come to the point here. Dumped back in by Sobering. Picked up again though by Saskatchewan. And it's going to be dumped down the ice. There's a lot of dump and chase here going on. Here's Collins. Collins sends that all the way around to Cook. Cook, she can't control it. It's going to flick that back. Collins going to get it back now. Collins going to get that back to that's where I can't see who that is. And that's going to be sent to center ice here by Kapusta. Chasing hard now is Cook. It's going to be picked up here though by, couldn't see who that was. That was Anderson, missed that one. Shoulder skated. It's going to be dumped back down, all the way back down around the net. Coming in here hot is Pellin and Sobering. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson trying to get it out of the, it's going to come back. It's going to be ticked behind the net. Here's coming in here was Wozni. Wozni pushes it down around here now for Sobering. Sobering's going to send it up to Pellin. Pellin's going to give it to Anderson just out of her reach. Picked up and dumped back in again. Here goes Sobering back again. Sobering now. Sobering's going to play it back down behind, in front of the net. Ooh, here's Collins. Collins going to send that right fast. Pellin's got to get there. Pellin's going to get down low. She's going to get there first, looking for somebody to get to. She makes a nice cutback. Step takes a backhand shot right on the net. First shot of the game for Manitoba. Pellin gets a backhand shot low. Try to go 5-hole. In net for Saskatchewan is Krejetsky and Grunwald for Manitoba. Face-off here is going to be Schutte. Face-off's won by Manitoba. Picked up behind the net here is, can't see who that is, my bad. It's Robbins. Robbins sends it up the point here for Darby. Darby sent it back, but it's picked off. It's going to be Saskatchewan leader kicking it up into the zone. Gray's right there. Gray breaks that up. He picked up again here. It'll be shot. Big save. It's going to go fly into the far side. Robbins is trying to get to it. Here's Leader again. She's going to take it to the point. She dumps it in. It's broken up here by Manitoba. It's going to be shot, deflected down behind it. Comes out front. Ooh, it's big. Manitoba has to clear that one. Down low here now is big hit there. Meisner sets it up. It's going to pop out. Here comes Manitoba. Schutte couldn't control that one. It's going to go back to Darby. Darby's going to send it back here now to Gray. Gray back to Darby, but missed it. It's going to go behind the net here for Meisner. She's going to set that up. Here's Gray got to get there. Gray couldn't get there. It's picked up by, I think that's Starr. Can't tell from this angle. It's broken up there. That was Starr. Starr is only 14-year-old. And she's going to dump that down and around. Picked up in the far corner here now by Giroux. Picked up, shot, deflected. Going to be picked up again by Manitoba. Robbins couldn't get any jam on it to get it out of the zone. It's going to come all the way back down behind. Manitoba reeling back here, can't get it out of the zone. They're going to check that down. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to go towards the net. So it's going to be picked up here by Brazeau. Brazeau's going to send it up the line. Up to the stepping in. It's going to go dump it all the way around. Dump and chase here for Saskatchewan. There we go. Amy couldn't handle that one. She's going to get some help from Broughton. Broughton's going to send that up to Paul. Paul takes it. Brazeau try to pick that up. Brazeau's still back down there. Oh, sorry, that was Dureau, not Brazeau. Picked up here by Manitoba, flicks it up. It's going to jump over a stick here. Picked up, kept into the line. Oh, they're going to say that was offside. They're going to have a face-off just outside the zone here. 15:34 in the first period. 0-0 the score. Game's a little bit slow-paced as of right now. A lot of bouncing pucks. Face-off here is won by Saskatchewan. They drop it back to the far side. Picking that up here is Latuni. Latuni gets it back. She's going to have to dump it in. It's going to go all the way back here for Collins. Collins sends that up to the boards with a point. Brazeau dumps it back down low. Collins gets back on it, looking for some help here from Paul. Paul comes back and helps out. Paul now has it. She's going to try to flick it up. It bounces out. Here's Collins going to take it. Collins, she's going to chip it around the boards here up to Lavely. Lavely gets it back. She's going to go back behind the net now. She's being hunted down by Hilbig. Hilbig got some serious speed. It's going to be dumped in. It's going to bounce, take a bounce out front. Oh, it's picked up there though by, you couldn't see who the number was, my bad. In the cut in the feet here. It's going to be flicked out back to center. Here comes Kapusta. Kapusta breaks that up. It's going to go into the bench. 14:44. In the news on the other ice servers, the men's semifinal, the boys semifinal right now is Manitoba is up 3-0. They came out and scored in the first 20 seconds, and then we were up 2-0 with a minute 30 in. Manitoba face-off one here, lost by Kapusta. Back in behind net, chasing that was Cook, just missed that. And here's Hilbig. She sends it up to Sumners, and it's going to be offside. A little bit different pace to this game from the BC Ontario game. Here's Pierre in the face-off. Face-off here is picked up by Saskatchewan. Sask dumps it in, but can't control it. Stuck in the skate here. Here's Pierre. Pierre's going to get it out of the zone. Pierre gets hit hard. Pierre's going to get it back. She's going to send it down low. Here goes Kapusta. Moose gets tied up a little bit. Here's Brazeau chasing her. No, sorry, Sumner's chasing her. Back to the point, back over. That's dumped down low. Back here's Cook. Cook sends it down to Pierre. Pierre stuck in her feet, can't get control of it. Puck's there by Cook. Cook gets pinched on the boards. Pierre's going to try to get it out. Cook gets it. She's going to give it to Pierre. Pierre, hard angles, couldn't get a shot off. She gets hauled down in front of the net. Here's Cook. Cook's going to get it back to the point here. Kept in by Cipriano. Cipriano dumps that all the way down. It's going to go behind the net. It's going to be picked up again here by Pierre. Pierre gets it out to Pusta. Pusta gets shot, but just wide. Going to come back out to the point here now for Sobering. Sobering tips it. She's going to get back. She's going to dump that down low. There's Pierre all by herself. Pierre going to take a shot right on that goal. What a pad there. Big save from Krietsky. Manitoba starting to pick it up a little bit here. You got Anderson in the face-off here with, sorry, I can't see the Saskatchewan player from his far. Numbers blend into the black color here. It is Leader back in behind the net now. Bellin chasing, trying to get to the puck. It's going to be shot to the side, all the way to center ice. Coming across here, it's hunted back from Wisney. Cuts it down. It's going to be covered up here by, they tripped each other there, so that wasn't the Manitoba player that hit her. She got hit by her own player. Now it was Tran. So it's going to be a face-off here to the. No, they are going to give Meisner a penalty. I didn't think she was even in the area. So it's going to be a first power play going here to Sask. Meisner going to the box. Face-off one by Manitoba. Broughton sends it back all the way for Collins to the far side. Here's Amy. Amy's going to take that. She's going to shoot it. It's going to come bounce out. Good job by Anderson to clear the zone. Anderson's hunting, chasing. Leader sends it back to the far side here. It's going to be sent up to DeRoe. DeRoe's going to step across. DeRoe's their weapon there. They got it. And it's offside by at least a kilometer. 13:04 to go here in the first period. It's 1:41 left in the power play. The score here is 0-0. Saskatchewan had a couple weak shots. Manitoba had two really good ones, but couldn't put it in. Face off here for Anderson and DeRoe. Face off here is won by Anderson. Broughton takes that. She flicks it out of the zone. Going to come all the way to the far side here. She's going to step back. She loses the handle on it. Leader picked off by Anderson. Anderson's going to be punched off the puck here, but great job there by Grieve. Dump back down low. Anderson clear. They're going to get a line change in. Here comes Starr. Starr makes a nice pass. DeRoe's going to come across. She sends it over to Williams. Williams stopped. She gets it back to the point for Starr. Starr, big shot deflected wide. Here's Amy. Amy gets it back. On the back end there is Broughton. Broughton's fighting hard. She's trying to get it out. Couldn't get it out. Starr keeps it in. She passes down low. She couldn't handle that. DeRoe couldn't handle that when she sends it back here now to the point. Back over. Nice job by Gray, and it's going to be flicked out to center. Amy couldn't get any jam on that one. It's going to be packed down again. Here's going to be Wozni, sends that all the way down. And here goes Schutte. Schutte's there. Schutte's going to get back there. They weren't looking for the line change. That Schutte just come right out of the bench and right down low because it's Schutte back there again. She breaks it up. All right, here comes Sass trying to get out of their zone here. It's taken off. Number 10, that's Latuni. She's been out there quite a while. That's going to be Flint all the way around. That's going all the way down. That's a great job by. That's going to kill the power play. Stepping on the ice here now. Coming across here, it was Meisner to help out. It's going to be cleared to center. Saskatchewan still have their players on the ice here. That's still Tooney out there. Back here now for Broughton. Broughton, she's going to dump it back. Collins got to get there. Collins, he gets there, chips it out, gets it to the blue line. It's kept in. She dumped down. It's broken up there by Gray. Gray couldn't handle it though. It's going to be a shot. It's going to go wide of the net. Going to be picked up here now by Robbins. Robbins got some room. Robbins going to get that over to Gray. Gray's going to get it back to Robbins. Robbins, she gets hit from behind, goes down hard. Brooke Collins here stepping back down low. She's going to dump it down around. It's going to go to the far side here now for Lavely. Lavely steps across. She dumps it back to the point. Beautiful play. And so it's picked off. She's taken off. Here's Broughton. Broughton's going to get there. She's going to break that off. That's Tran. Tran couldn't control it. Oh, going down hard there was. And they're going to call a penalty here. They're going to call this one on Regina, or Saskatchewan. And this penalty is going to come at 10:28 of the first period. And Manitoba going to the power play. And they started connecting on their power play yesterday. So should be interesting to see how this works because they changed up their lines a little bit. Power play yesterday was flowing pretty smoothly. So in the face-off here is going to be Leader with Anderson. And going to the box there was DeLorme. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Back to the point. Back to Pierre. Pierre back to Wozni. Wozni. So it's broken up. Wozny's got to get back. Leader going to take a shot. It's going to go deflected into the corner by Grunwald. Picked up by Wozni again. Wozny's going to take it and go. Wozny's going to send it over to the far side here for Pierre. Sorry, that wasn't Pierre. That was Anderson. Going to take it deflected in front. Anderson shot. Oh, nice job by Kapusta to pass it to Pierre, but Pierre couldn't get any jam on that one. And it's going to go all the way down. And here goes Meisner. Meisner's going to take off. Renee Meisner sends it all the way up. It's going to be deflected into the zone, and that's going to go into the mesh. They're going to change the forwards up here. Faceoff's going to come just outside the zone here. 1:14 to go in the power play. Amy with DeRoe in the faceoff. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Picked up by Labley. Labley gets over Sobering. Gets it over to Paul. Paul's got to get there. Paul try to get there. He's going to be rushed all the way down the net, all the way down the ice here. Cleared. Here goes Broughton. Broughton's going to get there. Broughton's going to get it back to Sobering. Sobering. She's going to take a nice little cut. She's going to get it back here to Broughton. Broughton's going to send it up to Labley. Labley sends it over here to Amy. Amy sends it back to Labley. Labley couldn't handle his sticks in the way. Here's Sobering. Sobering back to Paul. Paul, he's going to turn, get it back over. Didn't take the shot. Got to shoot the puck here. Back over here now to Sobering. Sobering. She's going to take a shot. It's deflected. Back out. Going to come all the way down the ice. 29 seconds to go in the power play. 8:56 in the period. Still 0-0 score. Pass up. Going to be deflected in. Going to be coming out of the zone again. And Broughton couldn't handle that one. It's got to go back here for Sobering. Sobering's going to get there. She's going to take it. She's going to make a little move on it. She's going to dump it back again. She's caught the referees in the way. Sobering going to try to overplay it here. Not passing it. Amy sends it up here to Paul. Paul loses it. Can't control it. And that's going to be dumped back in here. Power play over. Back to the far side for Meisner. Meisner, she sends that up. Here's Labley. Labley couldn't get control of it. It's picked up here, though, by Watuni. Watuni goes down, or she shoots it down, but it's going to be sent up to the point here. Couldn't get it out, and it's going to come back. Bouncing puck everywhere. There's a lot of misplay here in both teams. Broken up by Paul. Paul can't get it out of the zone, though. It's going to be picked up again here by just a little bit of chaotic play here. Here's Meisner. Meisner loses control of it. Here's Sobering. Sobering still out there. And it's going to be picked up again from Saskatchewan. She sends it over here to the far side. It's going to be broken up there by Meisner. Meisner couldn't get it through. Shot deflected just on the far corner. Here's Meisner again. Meisner, he's going to send it back over to Sobering. Still out there. She's been out there about 2.5 minutes. You got to get out. It's a big save. And there's a goal. Big goal there for Saskatchewan. Manitoba defensemen were too tired, couldn't get out of the zone. At 7:30, goal number 1 coming in here. I didn't see who scored it, my bad. So 1-0 at 7:30 mark. Manitoba face-offs won here by Saskatchewan. It's dumped in. Big save there by Grunwald. Collins sets it up here to Gray. Gray. She's going to get at the far side here for Robbins. Robbins gets it back up. It's behind Schutte. Schutte had to deflect that down and low. It's going to be picked up here. Broughton. Broughton's going to take that, dump it down. Picked up here by Saskatchewan. They picked it off. Back far side. Saskatchewan going to take it in the zone. They're going to dump it down around. They're looking for a line change. It's going to come all the way to the far side here. Going to get back to Broughton. She's going to send it back over to the far side for Brooklyn Collins. Collins sends it up. That's going to clear the zone. It's going to go all the way down. Hard back goes with Watuni. Watuni's being hunted down by Schutte. Schutte gets there. She slows it up, breaks it down. Schutte gets it back. Couldn't get it to the point. But Cipriano couldn't get there. Broken up there again by Sobering. Sobering turns it over. Big shot. Big save. Broken up there again. Pierre going through everybody. She gets held, but she had to try to get through 4 bodies there. Here comes, coming in hard. Picked up by Manitoba. They broke it up. Here's Cipriano. Cipriano now. She sends it up. Sends it to the point. It's cleared out. It's going to be offside if they touch it. Cipriano's going to get it again. Cipriano's going to take off. Cipriano's going to dump that all the way down and around. Here's Kapusta's going to try to get there. It's just always slowed it up. Here's Pierre. Pierre steps around. Pierre can't control that one. It's going to be picked up by Leader. Leader dumps it around. Here's Kapusta again. Or Cook. Cook gives it over to Pierre. Pierre takes it, passes it over. Shot. Oh, just deflected, just wide. Back down low again for Kapusta. Kapusta makes a nice little move. Kapusta dumps it back for Pierre. Pierre pits it out front. Oh, it's broken up. And it's broken up again there by Meisner. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. It's going to take off here. Is going to be Tran. Tran's going to go down low to get it. Tran gets played off of it. Tran gets it back though. Tran's put it behind that. It's broken up a little bit by Meisner. It's going to come to the point. Saskatchewan. Big shot right on it, deflected in front. Going to be cleared up to the point. It's going to come out of the zone. Nice little cut there by Fair. Fair loses it to Pierre. Pierre going to pick it up. Pierre. She gets hit from behind, no call. And they're going to say it's offside. And they're going to switch him up. Go, Toba! Face off here, won by Manitoba. His shot deflected. Cullen deflects it in. It's going to go down low. Chasing hard now here is going to be Wozni. Wozni just missed it. It's going to be cleared up to the point. Kept in. Going to go down and around. Pellen's going to go to the far wall to grab that one. They're going to say she's offside. I thought she kept it in, but. Face-off is Anderson, and face-off won by Manitoba. Broughton, she dumps it in the zone. It's going to come all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. Oh, they say, yeah, there's icing. It's going to come back down low. Manitoba's going to get a face-off here to the left of Krajewski. Score here is 1-0 at 4:36. Power play. Face-off here is won by Saskatchewan. Going to come back. Going to set up the middle here. It's going to dump all the way around here. Broughton's got to get there. Cullen coming in to help out from the back end. It's going to be set back up, picked up. Cullen's going to make a nice starts pass to the far side here for Wozni. Wozni bouncing puck, can't control it. Picked up here by Saskatchewan. They dump it back. The shot right on, covered up by Grunwald. Grunwald's going to take that one. Coming in hard there was Watuni. 4:07 to go in the first here, 1-0. Saskatchewan. Face off here is, they're going to redo that one. They're going to kick the row out. Face off here, won by Regina, or Saskatchewan. Oh, big hit there. Push her right off the puck. That's Sobering. Sobering. Going to take it, flick it up there to Paul. Paul, she tips that up. Can't get control of it though. It's going to be dumped back down. Here's a stick to the head. Nice job by Cipriano to evade. She sends it up to Paul. Paul can't control it. Picked up here by, nice pass to Paul. Paul's got some room. Paul's going to take off. Paul trying to get it through. Labbley was going to the net. Labbley gets it. She's going to chip it back to the point here. Sobering. She's going to pass it back to Paul. Paul's going to step around. Paul gets it back. Sobering. Sobering's got some room. Shot right on. Big save there by Krajewski. Nice shot from the point there from Sobering. 3:21 to go. Saskatchewan playing some good defensive / dump chase hockey here, and it's working for them. Manitoba passes her all over the place. No consistency yet. In the face-off here is Schutte. And it looks like leader. Schutte wins that one. Back to the point here. Darby takes a shot. Deflected. Joe just wide. And Robbins was right in front there. Robbins gets it back. Robbins. She gets hauled down. Big shot right on. Deflected, sorry. And that's going to go up and under the glass. Over the bleachers. Sorry. Over the glass. 3:04 to go. Manitoba looking for that equalizer here to end the period for sure. Lots of time on the clock though. In the face-off, Schutte. Schutte wants to drop that one back to Gray. Ducking the feet. Picked up again though by Manitoba. It's going to be dumped around. Coming in hot here is Gray. Gray's going to get back to it. And it's picked up though. Coming and cheating in there was Meisner. Meiser sends it around, just out of the reach of Schutte, but who's there to pick it up? Is Robbins. Robbins gets back to Schutte. Schutte gets poke check there from the side. She gets hit hard on the boards there, and that's Brazeau. Back out front again. Manitoba just missing those opportunities here, and here comes Leader. Leader's going to take it down. Hard back there is Gray. Gray breaks that up. Good job there by Paul. It's going to bounce. Bouncing puck. She's going to dump it down low, though. That was Latuni. Dumped all the way to the far side. Meisner. Somebody coming in hot was Leader. Meiser's going to take off. Meisner's going to take it, send it right to the middle of the ice here. Here's Schutte stepping around. Schutte loses the control handle on it. Here comes Robbins. Oh, Schutte goes down hard. Schutte's still down. Here comes Gray, though. Gray coming in to help out. Gray. She's going to step. She's going to get it back to the point here now for Broughton. Broughton's going to dump that. It takes a weird bounce off the wall, and it's going to dump down. Broughton's going to keep it, though. Broughton. She's going to step across. Broughton's going to take it in. Broughton's going to get a shot. Big right on the pad. Rebound. Oh, it's cleared out there by Saskatchewan. Couldn't handle it, though. Pierre tried to get it. Coming back now here. Hard on it here is Tran. Tran just misses that one. Kapusta tried to get it back here. It's going to be cleared out of the ice by Cook. Back over. Cook gets it over, but turns it over. Here's Pierre. Pierre and Kapusta fighting for the same puck. Picking it up here, though, is dumping it in is Sumner's. Sumner's fighting with Broughton. Broughton's right on her. Puck's going to be picked up here by, I don't know who. It's going to be Cook on it. Cook's going to send it. Oh, didn't see Kapusta there. Here's Pierre. Pierre gets it back, though. Brooke and Collins up to Kapusta. Kapusta didn't see it. Pierre taking off. Here it comes in. It's Cook fighting hard, looking for some help. And they're going to call a penalty here for. Oh, that's going to be a penalty probably coming chasing in there. I don't know if she's going to get one too. Yeah, they're going to give Black one as well. Yeah, 5 Black is going to the box. That's Delorme and Cheyenne Cook. Delorme, they had a power play, and Delorme goes running in there and hits Cook from the side really late, and they're going to call her for roughing. It's going to be still a 5-on-5 here. 1:04 to go in the first period. 1-0 score Saskatchewan. Face-off here is won by Anderson. Picked up by Meisner. Meiser gets hunted down there by Dansereau. That's going to be picked up. Shot. Goal! And that was DeRoe. She hits it. It's going to be 2-0 at 5. It was 50.4 to go here. Manitoba, a little bit sleepy out there this period. They're going to have to really pick it up here. Saskatchewan come out flying on that shift. Face off here, won by Saskatchewan. They're going to dump that down. Starr dumps it all the way back. And here's Broughton. Broughton's got to pick it up. Broughton. She can't handle it. She loses the control of it. And here is Dessereau. She sends it to the point. Shot just wide of the net. Picked up by Broughton. Broughton's got to go down low. Dessereau's all over. She gives a nice hit to the side. Dessereau still got it. She dumps it down behind the net. Here's Sobering. Sobering takes it. She's going to take off and go. She got lots of room. She got her stuck and she stepped on the puck. And it's going to be offside. 15.1 to go. 2-0 score. Shot deflected. Face-off was deflected high and over the. They're going to try to freeze it. Manitoba pops it out. Can't get control of it though. Lively trying to get to that. Can't get it. And it's going to be the end of the first period here. At the end of one, it's 2-0 Saskatchewan on a couple broken plays. And we're going to go to intermission. Live here at Kamloops, British Columbia. At the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. Any score in the boys' game at the end of the first? Was it 3-0? You know? I don't know. I didn't hear. Sorry, folks. But we're going to shut her down here for an ice cleaning. And Manitoba is going to go back to the locker room and try to figure this out, and Saskatchewan is going to keep applying the pressure. So thanks for tuning in. We're going to be back there in about 15. Here we go. We're going to start the second period here. Saskatchewan's up 2-0 in Manitoba. A couple breakdowns in Manitoba there. Hopefully they got the locker room talking, going to get things straightened out. I'd like to thank our sponsors here. If I can find my sponsor list, I don't know where I put it. Here we go. I found my sponsor list. So I'm going to thank our sponsors here. We'd like to thank Harrison Industrial Contracting, MNP, Kamloops Sports Council, Tourism Kamloops, Stingray, Pattison Media, Castanet, Métis Nation of British Columbia, KGHM, Orica, Tolko, BCLC, BFI Canada, Blue Earth Renewables, Scotiabank, Kamloops Blazers, Merrimack Mechanical Solutions, True Indigenous Education, iSpark, CN, Visual Signs and Printing, Kruger, Pulp and Paper, Acres, and all the volunteers and officials and players and coaches, parents, and everybody else involved here. We'd like to say a big thanks. Here we go. We're going to have a face-off here. See if Manitoba can get something going and get this back in it. We're looking at a game here that looks similar to what happened in the BC Ontario game. Sorry, a little bit stuttering there. Manitoba lost the face-off, but they try to get it back. It's going to go down low here. Fresh ice on. Here's Meisner. Meisner dumps it back here for Broughton. Broughton chips it up here to Lavely. Lavely chips it out of the zone. It's going to be dumped in. It's going to hit somebody right in the mask here. Amy. Amy's going to take it. She's going to go with it. Lavely chasing. Couldn't get it. It's going to be dumped in by Manitoba. Broken up though by Broughton. Broughton can't get control of it. It's going to be picked up again. Shot deflected. It's going to be picked up by Meisner. Meisner's going to get at the Lavely. Paul. Kelly Paul's up the side. Meisner accepts in. Meisner, big pass over front. Oh! Lavely didn't get it. It's stuck on her feet. And it's going to come back out all the way down. It's going to be an icing called. They're saying it was deflected. Here's Broughton. She's going to get it up to the point. Lavely chips that down. It's going to go bounce to the back here. On that now is Wituni. Wituni sends it up, but it's broken up. Meisner sends it in now. Here comes the line change. Chasing hard now is Kapusta. DeRoe sends it up the line. Back to Wituni. Wituni chips it up. That's the Denzero. Denzero can't handle it. She's hit hard by Collins. And here's Sobering playing with it down low. She loses it. It's going to come back here to Pierre. Pierre now, she's going to try to chip it up. It's going to come out front. Arnold's going to have to put it back. Going to come out with a point. Here's Kapusta. Kapusta is going to take off. Kapusta's checks it up. 3 Manitoba players going for the same puck here. No separation. Picked up here though by Sumners. Sumners takes a shot right on the net. Coming back hard was Collins. Here's Kapusta. She dumps it. It's broken up by Sumners. Sumner's still down on the ice. She just got up. Here, shot passed down behind the net there for Denzero. Denzero can't handle it. Sobering just can't figure out where the puck is. It's going to be chipped up back over to the far side here for Kapusta. Kapusta now, she takes a little dipsy doodle. She's going to dump that in. It hits Pierre. It's going to be, Pierre's going to pick it up. Pierre's going to stay. She's going to push it past. Pierre's going to get somebody in front of the net. Down low. It's chipped up by Brazeau. Brazeau, it's chipped over, broken up there though. Can't handle it. Gray. A poke check there by Meisner. It's going to be passed over to the far side. That's picked up there though by Hilbig. Hilbig goes down low. Hilbig can't handle it. Kapusta's got to get there. It's going to come back down for Meisner. Meisner pinches hard, looking for some help. Comes out. Here's Schutte. Schutte gets tied up. Here's Kapusta. Kapusta. She's going to take it. She's going to get bossed. She gets, tuck at her feet. Bouncy puck. In behind it. Kapusta put it out front, but it's tipped. Hard back. Here goes Meisner. Meisner bounces. I don't know who she chucked off the puck. Hilbig. Hilbig just went flying. And that's going to go down low. Here goes Gray, looking for some help. Here comes Robinson to help out Gray. Misses it. It's going to be stemmed right to the point. It's going to be Broughton now. And it's going to be a penalty coming here to Manitoba. And that's going to go to Gray, I think. Yep. Manitoba, third penalty of the game here. They're going to the box at 17:07 of the second period. I wouldn't. No. Broughton. And the face-off's going to be DeRoe and Anderson. Anderson, face-off's won here by Manitoba. Broughton's trying to get control of it. She can't get control of it though. It's in some feet here. Saskatchewan's going to get back to the point here. It's dumped down low by Regreve. Shot just wide. On the far side here is Starr. Starr's going to take a shot. Deflected. And that hit the post. That would have been a dagger if that goes in. It's going to be cleared up. Hits the glass and bounce. Has a funny bounce. Shot. Another one. That's going to go high and deflect it into the mesh behind the net. Manitoba reeling on that power play here. They're going to change them up all around. See if they can get something going here. Face off here is dumped all the way around. One Manitoba gets to the point, that's dumped back in. Greaves, she dumps it in. It was brought to my attention that she's actually a forward, but she's playing defense here for Saskatchewan. Shot, big save there by Grunwald. Score here is 2-0 Saskatchewan at 16:25 of the second period. In the boys' game, the Saskatchewan came back to it's a 4-3 game now in the Saskatchewan game. Saskatchewan-Manitoba boys' game. Manitoba was up 3-0. There's a, oh! What a save from Grunwald, wide open net. She got her glove out there. That could be a change in pace for the game here. Manitoba members got to look and say, hey, if she can do that, what can we do? That was a fantastic save. I think that was leader, DeRote. She gets it back to the point here for Grieve. Grieve dumps it back to the side. Throw shot deflected. Nice shot, nice block by Broughton. Broughton, she's going to flick that all the way down the ice. It's a good job there by Broughton. Hard on it. Here goes Anderson. Anderson trying to get back to it. Here's Amy. Cut up and across line. Here's leader. Anderson coming back. Anderson gets to her. Breaks it up. Good job by Anderson. Here's Grieve still out. Or sorry, that wasn't Grieve. That was Watuni. Down low. Coming back to the point for Watuni. Watuni passes it back to the line. Nobody there. There was a line change coming in. Stepping in, here's 9 shot. Deflected right in front there. It goes right through the 5-0 again. Saskatchewan just taking these shots there, just throwing it at the net. Why not? Grunwald had to make another big save here. And that shot came in from Parada. Face off here is won by Saskatchewan. They're all fighting for it though. That's blocked there. Shot, big save. Going to cover up again. Bradley got a piece of that one. And the face-off here is Schutte trying to win this one. Schutte wins this one back. It's going to be dumped back here. Oh, Meisner couldn't get any jam on that, and Meisner's going to try to get there. She gets hit off the puck. Oh, she goes down hard. It's going to be cleared out of the zone, though. It's going to go all the way down. Chasing hard now is going to be Lavely trying to break it up. Brazeau loses it behind the net. Put out. Oh, she didn't put it out front. Schutte was waiting for that one to come out. Power play over. Big shot right on, just deflect, just wide. Here's Collins going to try to keep it in. Collins keeps it in, gets it back. Here's Schutte. Schutte's going to step around. She gets it back. Oh, didn't get any jam on that pass, but it's going to come back the other way. Broken up. Oh, didn't break up. Shot deflected there by Meisner. It's going to be deflected over side. Here's Gray. Gray's going to chip it up. Stuck in a pad or something. Going to be just this wasn't cleared out. It's on here now. Lavely going to clear it out. That's going to be dumped back in down low. It's going to take a weird bounce. Going to go right to Meisner's going to pick that up though. Meisner skates. The referee right there. He's going to come around here. Picking that up on the boards there was Hilbig. Manitoba trying to dig it out here. 14-16 to go here in the second period. Score 2-0 Saskatchewan. Pops out, and Grunwald's got to cover up. Anderson in the face-off with Tran. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Put to the sideline. Here's Wozni. Wozny's going to send it. Didn't see Pellin. She was way down there. Loses it. Turns it over. Hard back here. Broughton's got to go back now. Broughton. She's going to step around. Broughton. She's going to send it to the middle of the ice. It's broken up. Picked up, though, here by Anderson. Anderson's going to go. Anderson's got Wozni and Pellin. Anderson steps around, takes a shot, deflected. In behind the net now. Anderson chips it up. Pellin's going to get to the far side. Pellin gets on it. Can't control it. It's going to be picked up by Saskatchewan. Pellin's there. Pellin's still there. She's going to get it back over here to Anderson. Anderson, she's going to take a shot. Oh, nice play there by defenseman. That was Star. Back in the far corner now. It's going to come back out. Back over here now to Pellin flicks that in. They're looking for a line change. Here's Pierre's going to pick that up. Pierre looking for some help. She's pinched hard. She can't get it. She couldn't see the player there. Picked up, though, by the Darby. Darby dumps it down low for Pierre again. Pierre can't control it. She gets pinched. Oh, she gets hit hard. She goes down. There's going to be a penalty coming to Saskatchewan here. She hauled down Pierre. Pierre drawing that one. Power play line's going to come out here. 13-2. 2 minutes for holding, I believe. In the face-off's going to be Anderson. Leader. Anderson's going to win that one back. She's going to get it back. Meisner going to take a quick shot right on just wide of the net. Picking it up here now is Pierre. Pierre. She's going to dump it down behind here for, I can't see who that is. Anderson. Here's Wozni. Wozni over to Meisner. Meisner take a shot right on. Goal! Meisner from the point there from Wozni. And it was just sneaked in the pad there. Krietzky had a piece of that, but it hits that corner, and it's going to be a 2-1. That's a power play goal for Manitoba. Trying to notch this game back up at 12:45 of the second period. Power play goal coming in from Linnea Meisner, the team captain. Linnea Meisner is going to be heading out to Robert Morris University Division I next year. And Rio Pierre is going to be following her the following year. Face-off here is won by Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan wants that back. You watch. They're going to pick up the pace a bit here. I just know it. Here's Paul. Paul sends it back. Picked up. It's going to deflect down inside the zone. Here's Brazeau. Brazeau loses the handle on it. It's picked up there by Paul. Paul sends it over here. Lively shot. Goal from Paul and Amy. The hard forecheck to make it 2-2 at 12:26. Right, that one 5-holer on Krasetsky. Manitoba starting to pick up the pace here in the second period like they usually do. Coming out slow. Seems like every team from Manitoba, Jets included, they come out slow in that first period and then they kind of pick things up. So Regina had 2 quick goals within a minute there. Power play goal and a regular strength goal there. It was a great play, great setup there by those young ladies. Saskatchewan in the face-off here is number 12, leader. Face-off's won by Manitoba. It's going to be chipped up to the center, and Starr is going to dump that down all the way down behind on the side. Chasing here's Leader. Got some wheels. Leader's going to send it to the wall, but here's Lavely. Lavely sends it back for Broughton. Broughton loses control of it. Here's send up to the wall here now is Saskatchewan. Starr down low. She's a defenseman, but she somehow switched up here with Williams. And everybody's getting hauled down here. I don't know what's going on over there, but there's a couple of Zamboni machines out there right now. Here it comes. They dump it down low. Nice job there by Saskatchewan to keep it in. Put it out front. It's picked off here now by Paul. Paul makes a long stretch pass over to the far side for Broughton. Broughton's got some room. Broughton's got Lavely with her. Broughton, she's going to come across. She's waiting for the line change to come in. Going to get it back to Meisner. Meisner now, she sends it back to Broughton. Broughton gets to the far side. Amy didn't, it was on her backhand. Amy's going to take it, dump it down low. Both teams moving the puck a little bit slow here. Coming behind the net here, though, is Kirby Gray. Gray loses the handle on that one, and Starr's going to dump that around to the far side. Sask going to send it up the ice. They're going to change it all the way down. It's picked off, though, by Meisner, and they're going to throw him offside. Here's Meisner. They got lots of room here. I don't know what they're slowing up. There, Meisner takes a little dipsy doodle. She's going to take a run at it. She's going to pass that one up. Nice pass over here to Robbins. Robbins going to dump it down low. She's got a chase there with Starr. Picking that up on the boards. Can't see who it is. My bad. Lots of handling. Gray comes in. Gray's going to send it back to the point here for Darby. Darby's going to send it down low. Patch it. Oh, deflected. Couple deflections. There's Schutte. Can't keep it in. Meisner now. Meisner's going to send it back to Darby. Darby's going to send it back up to Schutte. Schutte, she sends it in the zone. She gets hit hard at the blue line. Going to be picked up here by, there's a 6 of them fighting for it. Picked up by Gray. Gray's going to step out with it. Gray gets hooked from behind, but they're not going to call it. It's going to be dumped back around to the far side. Here's Sumners. Sumners gets poke check, can't get it out. It's going to be picked up, stopped there by Pierre. Pierre dumps it down low. Put over to the far side here now for Sobering. Sobering loses the handle. She knocks her over. Good. Scott Cook there down low. 2-2's the score at 9:57. Manitoba coming back to tie it up here. Can't see what's going on. It's going to be dumped around to the far side here, and that's going to be Grieve picking it up. Grieve tried to get it out, but it's going to get out, but it's going to get back to Cipriano. Cipriano sends it over. It's just picked off. And here's Sobering. Sobering sends it over. Nice little play. Here goes Kapusta. Kapusta gets tied up, held. They're not going to call it. She gets hauled down then. There's an interesting non-call there. Going to go back to the point here. Cipriano. She's going to take a shot on it. It's a little bit high. There's Kapusta. Oh, off the post on the backside. And here we go. It's going to be stretched right up. Coming in now hot is going to be Duro. Duro, she dumps it down low. Oh, the referee slowed that one up. And they're going to have to dump it down low now. Here's Sobering down low. Sobering's getting hunted back. She loses the handle on it. Big save. And it's still, they blew it dead. Sobering turning it over down there behind the net. Playing with a partially separated shoulder, I think. Got no control, but she's working hard. Face off here is won by Manitoba. Brought back here for Broughton. Puts it up for Paul. Paul can't get to handle it. Paul breaks that up. Paul's going to pass it over here now to Lably. Lably gets through. Lably shot right out just wide net. The big save there from Krajewski. Going to come out to the point. Oh, they couldn't get it out. It's back down low here for Watuni. Watuni sends it over to Star. Star sends it up. And they're going to come out of the zone. Denzero charges it, puts it down. It's going to be all the way whipped over here. Lably. Lably now has it. Lably's going to try to swing it back now, back for Broughton. Broughton. She's going to send that up, but it's broken up there by Saskatchewan. Oh, they got a break here. Collins going to get in there. Good job by Collins to slow that one up. The leader trying to get a shot up. Shot deflected in the far corner in behind the net. Here's Leader. Leader gets hauled off it by Collins. He's going to come back out. Here's Paul. Paul's going to take off. She's got... They're going to do a line change. That was a hard shift there. Saskatchewan takes a dip seat back there. That's Watuni. Watuni. She sends it up to the point. Going to come out here. Here's Leader. Leader's going to come through. Leader's going to take it down low. She gets poke checked by Meisner. Meisner sends it up to Pellin. Pellin's got some room. Pellin's going to step back down and around. Pellin's going to go behind the net. She's going to dump that all the way up here to Wozni. Wozni gets a hold up, gets caught on it. Broken up there by Anderson. Anderson's going to take off. Anderson's got some wheels. Anderson gets tied up from behind. Nice job there. Coming back there was Wozni. Going to be passed up to Anderson again. Anderson tried to chip it to Wozni, but she loses an edge, goes down, and it's going to be dumped in by Darby. Goalie plays it behind the net. She loses the handle on it. Here's Anderson. Anderson tried to get it back. Pellin's going to get it. Pellin's going to put it out front. Got no jam on that pass. Oh, couldn't handle it. Going to go down low. Oh, somebody falls down. It's broken up there, though, by Meisner. Oh, big dangerous play. Grunwald stick his hand on her head on that one. Face off here, won by Manitoba. Pick it up. Oh, it's broken up. And here goes Gray. Gray's got a bit of a breakaway here. Gray's going to take a shot. Big save right off Krajewski's shoulder. Here's Schutte. Schutte trying to get control of it. Can't handle it. It's going to get dumped down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. Oh, they can't get there. Leader, she got some wheels. She gets there first. She gets hit hard. No call. It's going to come back to the point. Saskatchewan keeping it in. That's Star. Let's see what's going on. Star still has it, I think. Star dumps it down inside. Picked up by Manitoba, though. Here's Meisner's going to take. She's going to send it up here now to Gray. Gray, try to cut through. Gray, going to get a shot up. Oh, didn't get a shot up. Nice job by somebody that went down, got hard there. Good job by Pierre to break that one up. It's going to come back down now here again. Cipriano turns it over. She's got her stick on it, but she's got to get the shot, backhand shots. Put it in the back behind the net there by Grunwald. Going to go to the far side. Cipriano's got to get there. Cipriano sends it up here. Kapusta over to Pierre. Pierre's going to take it through the line. Pierre's going to take it. Pierre drops it back here for Kapusta. Kapusta sends it back to Cipriano. Cipriano dumps it back to Kapusta down on the boards. She's fighting there with DeRoe. Back down low here for Kapusta. Kapusta can't handle that when she loses it. Bounce. Kapusta gets it back though. Gets to Pierre. Pierre, she's getting hooked behind, but it's going to deflect and come out. Here's Sobrin. She's going to chip it up here now to Scott Cook. Scott Cook can't get it. Sobrin still got it. She's going to chip it out again. Another hit to the head. And it's Scott Cook deflects that. Here's Pierre. Kapusta comes in to help Pierre. Some physical play here along the boards, along the Saskatchewan bench. 3 or 4 people trying to fight to get that one out. It's frozen. They may blow this one dead here. It's still moving. Slowly creeping towards Manitoba's net here. And it's going to be bounced out. Here's Cipriano down low. Cipriano. He's going to send it up to Kapusta. Kapusta sees Pierre. Pierre's got some room. Pierre's going to take a shot just over the net. Line change coming in here for the defense. Broughton, turns it over. It's got to get back. Here's Collins. Broughton's going to get back fast. Collins slowed that one up. Poke check there. Grunwald, and it's a goal. Turnover for Manitoba there. And that one snuck through the 5-hole. So it's going to be 3-2 at 4:27 for Saskatchewan. And that one came, who scored that one? That one was, I can't see the number. I want to say it's Williams.
4-3 Manitoba after 2.
In the boys' game here now, it's 4-3 Manitoba after 2 against Saskatchewan. 4:27 left to go in the second period here. 3-2, Saskatchewan just putting that one in. It was a turnover by Manitoba, and they capitalized. Here's Broughton. She's going behind the net. Broughton sends it up. Going to go back. Going to be picked up by Paul. Paul's got some room. Paul's going to try and go. Paul's going to get past center. She's going to take a shot right on. Big save. Nobody there for a rebound. Lavely tried to stop that one. Paul gets it back. Gets it back to Lavely. Lavely gets it back to Paul. Back to Lavely. Lavely makes a nice cut. Lavely going to get it back to the point here. Collins going to take a shot nice and low. Oh, right on the net. Big save there by Krietzky. Big shot. Another one. Oh, that one just went wide. Here comes Saskatchewan. She there dumping that down low. Collins is going to get there first, and it's going to be icing called. Gives Manitoba a little bit of regrouping space, and they got a shot. They're going to get an attempt in the zone here. .345 to go here in the second period. 3-2 Saskatchewan. Both teams fighting to go to that gold medal match. Face-off here is won by Manitoba's going to get to it first. Here's Robbins. Nobody in front. Robbins from behind the net gets a shot, and it's going to be covered up by Krietzky. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Gray gets it back to the point, dump back to Gray. Gray gets it down low for Schutte. Schutte puts it to Gray, just out of her reach. And it's going to be Saskatchewan going to pick that one up. They're going to clear the zone. They're going to take it in, they're going to dump it down. It's going to go all the way down and around. It's going to go for, DeRoe's going to try to get there. Here's Meisner. Meisner gets pinched hard on the boards. Gray overskated it, it's going to come down low. Going to take a weird bounce. Job by Meisner to push it back aside. Here's Schutte. Schutte's got to get back, but Schutte's got some room. Schutte's going to cut to the middle. Schutte gets hit hard. The stick there. And it's going to be dumped down low. Here comes Sobering. She chips that. Takes it. Gets it. It's going to go right to the. Oh, picked off there. Anderson. Shot by Gray. Just wide of the net. Nice pass by Anderson. It's going to come back to the point. Couldn't get it out. And it's going to be chipped over. Nice job there by Saskatchewan. Good job there by Meisner. Meisner making a stand-up play. Meisner sends it up the wall. Anderson couldn't get to it. Star's going to send it back, and it's going to be picked off by Wozniak, but can't get control of it. And here's Meisner still fighting. Wozniak going to send that in. Chasing that as Anderson couldn't get there. It's going to take a deflection off Pellin's foot. It's going to go all the way back. Down low here now is going to be a good job by Sobering to push her off the puck. She's going to get it back, though. She's going to come from behind the net. She gets another poke check there. Get some help. Coming to the point. Pellin blocks that one. Tip. It's going to be cleared out. So it's going to take a weird bounce into the far corner. Here's Meisner. She's going to try to chip that up. Gets it up to the, stopping in there. Blocking that one was Star. It's going to be dumped down low. Just out of the reach. Here's Meisner. Meisner sends it to the far side for Sobering. Sobering. She's going to send it up. Pellin's pinched hard on the boards, but he's going to clear the zone. Chasing hard now is going to be Anderson. Broken up by Wozniak. Wozniak dumps it in. Pellin's going to get there. Pellin's going to take it. He's going to go down low. Pellin looking for some help. Pellin gets hauled down. No call. She's down low. She's down on top of the puck there. She might be on top of it. I don't know if she's hurt or what. She got hauled down there pretty hard from behind the net. And she's going to get up. She's going to skate to the bench. No call on that one. She got hauled down hard on the board. The referees are letting them play. 1:22 to go. Score here is 3-2. And in the face-off here is Pierre. And I can't see who's got face-off one. Kapusta. She's going to get it back over here to Broughton. Broughton going to get a shot. Nice and low. Right on the pad. Nobody there for the rebound. And here comes Saskatchewan. They're going to come hard. Nice job by, it looks like Cook the rubber out. Back over to the far side. Brazeau's offside. That was Leader that was offside. 1:08 to go. 3-2 the score here. End of two. They're going to change him up again. Face-off here is won by Manitoba, but they got to go back hard. Here's Collins. She's going to get back there. She's going to dump that around. And here's Paul. Callie Paul is going to set it. She tried to pass it through. It was broken up. Broughton sends it. It's in the feet of Lavely. Lavely gets stick tied up. There's a no tripping call there. Should have been another one, but they're letting them play, I guess. Going to go back down low here now for up to Lavely. Lavely deflects that one, but couldn't handle it. It's going to be dumped down. Here goes Broughton. Broughton's going to take it. She's going to go in the zone. She's going to dump it down towards the net. It's going to go back behind the net. Lavely, Paul gets there first. It's going to be broken up. It's going to be caught there by Broughton, still on back there. She put it out front. Good, nobody there though. It's going to be passed. It's going to be deflected out center ice. And here's Meisner going to go back. Meisner. She gets pinched hard on it there by Grieve. 12 seconds to go. It pops out. People are falling down all over the place here. Like a bunch of Zamboni. Here's Amy. Amy's down low. She's getting hunted down. She's trying to keep. Oh, she goes down hard into the boards. And that's going to be the end of the second period. 3-2 the score here. Manitoba coming back to tie it up and then letting in a bad pass, and it was a turnover. It led to a goal to make it 3-2 at the end of two. We're going to do a 15-minute ice clean here. We're going to be right back. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. And then the men's side, it's 4-3 at the end of two, and they're going to be starting up their period right away. So thanks for tuning in. ladies and gentlemen, we're back at her here for the third period. 1 minute to go till we drop the puck. On the other side, the boys have just started their third period, and it's still 4-3 Manitoba. Manitoba's got to pick up the pace. Manitoba has got to play a little catch-up here. They're down 3-2 at the end of 2. On a couple of goals, turnover goals from Manitoba here for Saskatchewan capitalizing on them. In the face-off here is going to be Amy with leader. Amy wins that one, but Broughton's going to try to pass to Lavely. She couldn't handle it. Broughton sends it up. Lavely can't handle it. It's going to go dump back down. Saskatchewan playing the dump and chase game. Here's Meisner. Meisner steps around. She's going to chip it up here to Paul. Paul tries to chip it through. Can't get through. So stuck on the feet, but don't know who's going to pick that up. It's still bouncing all over the place. It's going to be dumped again back in for Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan's playing the dump and chase game totally. And here goes Broughton. Broughton almost gets tripped. Going to be dumped back around here now. Got to get there is Lavely. Lavely couldn't get there, but she got Meisner to help her out. Meisner sends it up. Going to get to the point. And a nice job by Amy to chip that out of the zone. Amy's going to keep going. It's going to go hard back here for Starr. Starr, nice little move. She sends it back up to the point here. It's going to be stopped by Desaureau. Then coming in here is Desaureau. She's going to take a shot. And she didn't get a handle on that one. Put out front, picked off here though by Kapusta. Kapusta's going to take off. Kapusta's got some wheels. Kapusta gets around. Kapusta gets a shot, a hard angle. Oh, big save, and it's going to be pushed off the net. The goalie, she's a big body back there, and she stops that one from going in. She's actually a really tall young lady. I just noticed that now. Saskatchewan definitely has a lot of height on their team. They got a couple 5'10"ers it looks like. Have to look that one up. Yeah, they are 5'10". Face off here is won by Saskatchewan. They're going to send it all the way down. No icing called though. And here's Sobering. She's going to take it. She's going to send it up to Kapusta. Kapusta gets hit off it. And here comes Collins going to send it up. The nice pass over here to quick back to Kapusta. Kapusta going to dump it back to Collins. Collins going to dump it back down low. It's going to go in behind the net here. Tied up here. Here's Pierre. Pierre. Manitoba could use a couple goals from Pierre. It's going to be dumped to the point and can be cleared out. It's again dumped down in the zone here for Sumner's. Dumps it all the way down. Here's put all the way to the far side for Cook. It's going to skate over. It takes a weird bounce. Going to go back in behind the net. Picked up again by Collins. Collins chips it up here now to Kapusta. Kapusta dumps it back. She had no jam on that pass either. Manitoba just has no power on their passes here today. Dump back around. Takes a weird bounce. Picking it up though is Pierre. Pierre going to get it up to Kapusta. Kapusta just overskated it. Going to be dumped down low again. Here's Sumner's. Sumner's looking to get it out. And here comes Kapusta, pulls it out. Kapusta. She's going to take it off. She's going to dump it down. She's going to chase. She gets interfered with. And here's Starr going to send it back up. It's going to be deflected out of the zone. Here's Meisner now. Meisner going to get it back here for Broughton. Broughton's going to send it up here now to Schutte. Schutte steps around. Schutte gets it back over to the side here for Gray. And it's going to be high, way over the net here. Stepping in there as Robbins trying to break it up. And it's going to be Schutte going to break that one up. Now here's Starr. Starr gets hounded down by Schutte. Schutte can't get control of it though, and Starr's going to take it. She's going to send that all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing called. Broughton's going to get there first. And that's going to come all the way back. 17:07 to go here in the third period. Score here is 3-2 Saskatchewan. They're going to do another line change. They're going to change them fast. They've shortened the bench. Looks like they've shortened the bench. Dumped in for Meisner. Down low here. It's going to be picked up by Gray down low. Gray puts it back here to the wall, half wall. Schutt gets it back here to Meisner. Meisner going to take a shot. It's going to be just wide. Oh, the rebound. Gray was going down too low. Gray should have stayed a little higher on that one. It's going to come back. Gray. She tried to do too many disty duels, taking the shot and the pass there right away. Going to nice back check here from Wozny. Wozny getting the shot. It's picked up though, and Gray's going to break that one up. Here's Meisner. Meisner sends it up to Gray. It's a little too far. And that's going to go all the way down. They're going to call an icing on it. And that's going to come all the way back into the Manitoba zone. 16:22 to go. Manitoba looking for an equalizer. Face off with one by they're going to put it down low here. Meisner's going to take it. She's going to flick that one up. Gray's going to send it over. Here's Lavely's going to chase hard. Lavely trying to get there. Couldn't break it up. Picked up here though by Amy. Amy going to put the far wild tail. Stepping in there. Here's Lavely again. Lavely, poke check. Can't get control of it. Here's Leaders. Come back hard. Leaders going to flick that one up. And that's going to go back here for Broughton. Broughton. She's going to take. Oh, she almost gets hooked. She's going to send that up to the point, but it's kept in by Brazeau. Brazeau sends it in front. Oh, just in front of the net. And here's Lavely. Lavely sends that around. Back down low here now for chipped up. And here's Paul. Paul's going to take it in. Paul's going to take a shot right on. Big save. Put in the corner here. Brazeau's going to try to get to it. Brazeau gets it. It's broken up though. Here comes Saskatchewan. It's poke checked beautifully there by Sobering. Picked up again by Paul. Paul takes it in. Paul takes it down low, puts it out front. Oh, and it's broken up by Brazeau. It's going to come back out to the, it's going to be chipped all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call for sure. That's going to come all the way back. Manitoba's going to change him up again. And the face-off here is going to be, can't see who that is, Anderson? Nope, yeah, it was Anderson. Down behind the net now. Back to the sidewall. I don't know if, right to the row. Had that period, that goal to make it 3-2. Picked up again here now by Anderson. Anderson now, he's going to send it. She loses it behind the net. A lot of pucks being lost behind the net from both teams here today. Here goes Meisner. Meisner now. She's going to get a long stretch pass here to Pierre, and that's going to deflect, and it's going to go up and into the bleacher. 14:45 to go here in the third period. They're going to change them up again. Try to keep the lines fresh here from Manitoba. Going to be flicked up, but nobody was there. Eisner was trying to help out, but she had to go back. Wozny playing defense now. Shot by Wozny to come back and help out. Back. Wozny gets it back here for Meisner. Meisner's going to chip that to the half wall. Here's Robbins, gets pitched hard, but can't get it. She's going to try to get it out. Couldn't get it out. They're helping out. Robbins couldn't get it out. It's going to come deflect back for Meisner. Meisner's going to chip that up. That's going to go right down. It's going to go right on the goalie. She's going to have to play it. And it's going to have face-off down low here. 14:02 to go. And the face-off here is going to be Leader and Schutte. Face-off. She puts it back behind, but can't get control of it. It's going to be just cleared out of the zone. Broughton trying to get control of it. It's going to be dumped back in. Coming out of the zone here now with it was Reeves. She's going to dump that all the way down. Picked up by Collins. Collins takes that. It's deflected. Had no power on that shot. Going to be picked up here now down low by. So it's going to be dumped all the way over here by Collins. Going to be picked up by Robbins. Robbins going to send it all the way far side. Nobody there. It's going to be it's not going to be icing. They're going to wave it off. It's going to come back out to point. Robbins trying to pick that up. It's going to be picked up again by Saskatchewan. And they managed to get lucky and poke check it up. And it's going to be sent to the center, and they're going to dump it again. 13:18 to go here in the third period. 3-2 the score. Oh, and Broughton fans on it. She's going to send it up to Lavely. Lavely's going to chip it up here to Paul, just out of her reach. And here goes Tooney. She dumps that out of the zone. And that's going to be on the sidewall. And here comes Anderson. Anderson flicks it over to the side, but there's nobody there. It's going to be dumped back in here now again by Duro. Guys, a weird bounce again. These boards have lots of weird bounces on them. It's going to come. Oh, it's broken up. Duro takes a shot, deflected. Just big save by Grunwald. First shot of the period here for Saskatchewan. Here comes Paul. Paul can't handle it. Picked up again though by Amy. Amy dumps it in now. It's going to be Duro going to send it all the way back to Watooni. Watooni's going to send it up. She's hunted down there by Soberink, Meisner. Meisner to Lavely. Lavely can't handle it. She's going to get some help though. Soberink. Meisner helps her out. It's going to go back down low. Meisner tried to get it through. Broke it up. Back to the point. Nobody attacking. Broken up there a little bit. Shot wide. Down low is Brazeau. Brazeau gets punched off it by Lavely. Meisner now. Meisner's going to take off and go. Meisner's got lots of room. Meisner's going to skate. Meisner taking it into the zone. Takes a shot. Deflected. Going to go in behind net. Takes a weird bounce. In behind the net now. Ooh, almost got to it. Going to be flicked off the wall. Dumped in by Meisner. Meisner goes down hard. Can't see who's going on here. And Saskatchewan's going to get it. They're going to send it center. Oh, Pierre nails her center. Shot right on. Big save there by Girl. She's going to cover up. 11:30 to go. Still 3-2. Saskatchewan. They're going to change up some bodies here, Manitoba. Get some fresh ones out there. Keep them fresh. Keep them fresh. Saskatchewan doing the same. Both teams have shortened their benches. Best on best. Face off here, won by Manitoba. Broughton, she dumps it all the way around here now for Kapusta. Kapusta. She's going to send it up here now to Anderson. Anderson's going to skate through. Anderson takes the outside, dumps it back. There's Kapusta. Oh, just out of her reach. Kapusta goes down hard. Hits the wall. Gets up though. She's tied up. Kapusta's trying to get it back. Picked up. Anderson takes it. It's going to be deflected high over to the far side. Kept in by Broughton. Broughton's going to dump that down. Defensemen don't want to take shots on net here for Manitoba today. And that's all Saskatchewan's doing is taking shots on net from the defense. Saskatchewan's going to take it. They're going to send it to the far side all the way out. Here goes Williams. Williams takes a shot. Deflected. Williams gets another one off, but it's another one. It's deflected by Wozni. It's going to be chipped up. Here's Wozni. She's going to try to get out. Wozni takes some time. That's Broughton. Broughton sends it up. A little bit too far. Manitoba going for some couple bodies to change here. Wozni sends it up here to Schutte. Schutte. She's going to get it back. Schutte's going to take it in. Schutte takes it around. Schutte. She gets. Net's going to be off. Goalie knocked that one off before Schutte got to take a shot. Smart play there by the keeper. That's Krajewski. 10:29 to go. 3-2. Manitoba trying to apply pressure. Saskatchewan controlling the back end pretty good. They're not giving any opportunities. They're just clearing the zone. Gray in the face-off. Face-off here is won by Saskatchewan. Robbins got a piece of that. It's going to come back around. Back over here now. All the way to the far side. She dumps it in. Back here is Collins. Collins, she chips that one up. It's the top. Schutte's going to have it. Schutte's going to take it. Schutte's got two. Seems like every time Manitoba touches a puck, there's two players on her. That shot right on the net. It's going to come out. Oh! Saskatchewan makes a great play to clear that one because it was right behind the goalie, and that's going to go up and into the mesh. Great coordination there by the defenseman. Not sure which one cleared it, but actually I think it was Duro was back there to do that one. But that was a weird bounce off the back of the wall. And Krajewski had the original, but it deflected somehow behind her. And they're going to have another face-off down low here. And this time it's going to be Amy versus Leader, I think. Manitoba trying to get control of it. And it's going to be... It's going to go into the bench, I think. I don't know what the fans are cheering for here, but Face off here is won by Saskatchewan. Broughton. She gets control of it again. Ooh, hard back there was coming with Lavely, but got in the way. Stepping across here now. It's going to be cleared to zone. Paul's going to get that. She's going to get it back. Paul's going to send it up. She's going to get it up, but can't get control of it. Broughton chips that one. Try to keep it out of zone. It's going to be offside here. Saskatchewan, they're going to have a face-off out the zone. Saskatchewan didn't intend to touch that one, but she landed right on top of it. So 9:26 to go. Still 3-2. Manitoba trying their darndest to get an equalizer here. And the face-off here is going to be Delorme. Face-off here won by Saskatchewan. They're going to take it. It's going to be deflected high and in the bleacher here. Face-off here is won by Saskatchewan. Just dumped back down low. And behind the net here now is Sobering. Sobering didn't get any jam on it. Paul tried to get it out. That's going to be chipped out. Can't get it out again. Amy, tell everybody's down, fall down. Saskatchewan keeps falling down here. And it's going to be, Saskatchewan's going to pick that up. Sobering's got to get down there. It's Hilbig down low. Here comes Paul. Paul makes a nice little cut. Paul, she loses the edge. She gets it back. Paul's going to take it and go. Paul's going to take it in the zone. She gets it through, but didn't get a shot off. Paul still has it. Paul getting some real estate here with that skate. Sends it back to the point, but it's out of the bounds. Sobering sends it back up here now to Amy. Amy can't get it in the zone. Saskatchewan all over. Picked up here though by, bad pass. Picked in, deflected by Kapusta. It's going to be picked up again here by Amy. Amy's going to step in now. Amy, she loses the handle on it. Trying hard, but I think they're trying a little too hard here. And here comes, nice job by Saskatchewan to dump that in. Picked up again by Wozni. Wozni over to Meisner. Meisner couldn't handle that. Meisner gets back though. Coming in to help out there was Anderson. It's going to go to the far side here. On and now is Kapusta. Kapusta can't handle that. Here's Wozni again. Wozni sends it down out behind for Meisner. Meisner try to get it up. Anderson clicks that out center. It's going to be dumped back in. Dump and chase here. Saskatchewan got a strategy. They're going to continue using it. Manitoba doesn't want to control it. Right to the point. Oh, couldn't get a shot off. Shot deflected. Here goes Pierre. Pierre's got a little bit of room here. Pierre's going to get a shot right on. Big save. Manitoba's first shot for quite a while. 7:36. Another one for Krietsky. She had that pegged right in her glove. Pierre looking for that far side. Face off down low here now again. That's going to go to the right of the keeper, Krietsky. Face off here with Gray and Krietsky. Gray's going to win that one. That's going to go way high, but it's kept in by Paul. She's going to have to dump it down low. Here's shoot to Gray. Gray couldn't get a shot off. Trying to dust it off before he take the shot. Here it comes back is Broughton. Broughton's got to come back now. Manitoba got to try to set it up again. Broughton. She's going to take it in the zone. Tucking her feet, can't get control of it. It's going to be coming back out the zone. It's going to come all the way down. Passing here down low is Shooty. She passes down. She puts it down low. Nobody there. It's going to be deflected back to center. Picked up. Shooty going to try again. She's going to clear the zone again. Manitoba just trying to clear the zone too, but the 6:53 to go. They need an equalizer here. They got to get something going here. Collins sends it back here now for Broughton. Broughton sends it up. Gray tried to get it to Shooty. Gray whiffs on it again. Oh my goodness. I don't know how that didn't go in. Here's Robbins. Robbins is in her feet. She's going to dump it in there, looking for a line change. Lavely couldn't get to that one. Coming across the line here though. Shot deflected. Nice job, good hustle coming back there, Lavely. That's going to be flicked out to the blue line. And Lavely gets it out. Lavely's can't get control of it. Lavely losing it. I don't know if these Manitoba players are completely exhausted or what. Maybe that game tired them out yesterday, I don't know. Shot at a hard angle, puts out front. Oh, it's a bouncy puck. Back to the point, Wozni. She's going to take a shot down low. Deflected in front again by Saskatchewan. They're going to flick it all the way down the ice. And hard on it's got to go Meisner. Meisner's going to take a run. She's going to send it all the way up here to Paul. Paul can't handle it. Coming down low. 5:36 to go. 3-2 the score. It's going to be sent up again. Dumped into the zone. Making Manitoba do all the work here. Grunwald had to play it back. Looking for some help. Here's Meisner's going to chip it up to Paul. Paul, he's got Kapusta on the far side. There's two on two here. Paul, he's going to take a shot right on. Big save. .5:14 to go here. 3-2's the score. Another face-off down low. Krieski's having to make some saves, but they're right at her. In the face-off here, DeRoe. DeRoe going to win that one back. Saskatchewan. Picked up here, though, by Pierre. Pierre's deflected. Pierre can't get control of it. It's going to come back out. Good job by Pierre to come back and help there. Nice job there by... Here's Sobering. Sobering taking it down low. Sobering. She's going to pass it over here now to Broughton. Broughton gets a shot. Deflected. Just behind the net. Manitoba couldn't get control of that. Pusta tried to put it out front. Back down low. Pusta trying to get to it. It's going to be dumped all the way to the far side. Stepping in here is Broughton. Broughton now steps in. Broughton gets it back to the point. Amy takes a shot. Right on. It's deflected. Top in front. Kapusta trying to get control of it. Kapusta takes a shot. It's just over the net. Karitsky was down on the ground. Stepped in at the line there by... shot right on. Big save. Bouncing puck again. Here's another one. Anderson now. 4:11 to go. Anderson get hit hard on the wall. Saskatchewan playing a good game today. They're not taking any penalties. That's a good deflection there. Sacrifice body right there for... That was Denzero. And Saskatchewan's going to manage to finally get it out of the zone. And they're going to dump it. It's going to take a weird deflection. Goalie's going to play it back here for Sobering. Sobering now. Sobering still on the ice. She's going to send it up. Long stretch pass right on the goal. Into the far corner here is Gray. Gray. Can't get control of it. It's going to... Meisner loses it. It's going to come back. Hard on it is Wozni. Wozni chips it back up here now for Schutte. Schutte takes a little dipsy. Schutte. She's going to take it into the zone. Schutte's going to take it through. Schutte can't get a shot up. Oh, it's right there in her feet, but can't get control of it. There's picked up by Gray. Gray gets it back. Gray going to get it back. Kirby Gray gets it back to the point here for Meisner. Meisner's going to take a shot. Deflected. Another rebound, but Meisner's going to get it back again. Meisner's going to step in. Takes a shot right on the net. Big save. 3:10 to go. Manitoba trying desperately to tie it up here. They're going to change them up here again. Face off, won by Saskatchewan. It's going to be clear to the point. Wozni couldn't keep it in, or she had it, but it's picked up by Leader. Leader takes a nice poke check there beautifully by Meisner. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. Chasing hard those. Amy couldn't get to it. Shot right on the net. Here's Wozni. Wozni sends it up to the point for Lavely. Lavely. She's going to get a strong stretch past to Lavely. Paul takes a shot. Lavely takes a shot. Oh, the rebound, but Amy wasn't in the right position there. And here they come again. Saskatchewan coming back. They're going to dump it in. Wozni sends it up now. Back to Paul. Paul. She steps across the line. She can handle it. It's going to be broken up here again. It's going to be dumped back low again. Sobering. She can't get control of it. It's going to come down again. It's going to be chipped over. Back over here. Broughton's got to get to it. Broughton. She's going to chip it up here. Lavely. She can't get control of it. It's dumped over to the far side. Chipped in again. 2:03 to go. Manitoba can't get out. Sobering's been on the ice for about 7 minutes here. She's going to have to get off. Here's Pierre. Pierre puts it over. There it is. Goal to tie it up. Pierre over to Anderson. 1:53 to go to take it 3-3. Finally some passing from Manitoba. Still lots of time. Manitoba can't get too relaxed here. Saskatchewan playing that defensive style, and it's kind of come back to bite them in the butt a little bit. But Manitoba finally making some good passes there, and they were actually connecting on them. Not celebrate yet there, Manitoba. You haven't won yet there, ladies and gentlemen. Back, face-offs one here. Sobry still on the ice. She took the shot. It's going to go in behind the net. Picked up by Saskatchewan. Down low. Can't get control of it, though. Manitoba trying to keep it. It's going to come out the zone, and it's going to come back here for Meisner's going to take it. She's going to clear it back up. That's going to go into the bench. Face off here is won by Manitoba. Robin's going to take it right on the net. It's going to go to the far corner. Robin's going to try to get there first. She just missed it. Kept in, though, by Manitoba. It's broken up. It's going to come out of the zone. Meisner, she tried to dump it in. Meisner loses it. Took a hit of pad. Here's DeRoe. Shot right on the net. Covered up there by, there's a big hit there in front. Somebody goes down hard. Clearing the net. In front of the net there was Gray. Two Saskatchewan players go down hard. I didn't see the other one go down, but one of them's not doing well. That's Desaro. She went down hard. No calls. Manitoba lost their composure there a little bit. They got to stay focused here. There's lots of time left. 1:13 in regulation. Faceoff's going to come down low here to the right of the keeper. That's Grunwald. In the face-off here is Amy and DeRoe. Face-off here is won by Saskatchewan. They take a shot right on the net. Here's Wozni. She's going to send that up to the boards there to Paul. Paul's going to take it out. Paul gets poke check. Gets stuck on her feet. Gets it up to Lavely. Stuck on Lavely's feet. She's going to dump it down low. Paul's going to chase down low. Manitoba looking really tired here. Nice job by Amy to come in, try to break it up. That's going to be dumped down low there by Wozni. Going to come out there for Starr. Starr could try to get it up. Couldn't get it. Going to be picked up, though, again by DeRoe. DeRoe's going to take it through. She's going to take it into the zone. She's hunted down by Amy. It's poke check there by Lavely. Shot deflected. It's going to be set to the point. Shot from the point. It's blocked again. Here goes Meisner. Meisner. She gets poke check. Here's Wozni. Wozni now. She's going to put it up to Lavely. Lavely's going to dump that in. Wozney's going to keep chasing. Wozni also a forward, so she can get she's playing both here. Hard on it now. Here goes Anderson. Anderson tried to get there. Couldn't get control of it. Anderson. She comes back hard. Anderson gets it. It's going to be still kept in. Take a shot. It's going to be deflected. 6 seconds to go here. Looks like there's going to be an overtime. It's going to be tied up here by Manitoba on the boards. And it's going to go to overtime here. Manitoba tying it up. Forgive my ignorance here. I don't know how overtime works, so we'll find out in a few seconds here. So Manitoba tying it up with about 3 minutes to go. There's going to be a 10-minute, looks like it's going to be a 10-minute overtime. And there's no ice cleaning, so they're going to have a discussion here. Everybody's going to take a breather. Both teams had shortened their benches a significant time ago. Actually, Saskatchewan played with a short bench pretty much the whole game. Manitoba started at about 5 minutes into the third period. 5 to 7 minutes into the third period, they shortened their bench. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, both fighting to go to the gold medal game here. The winner here will play against British Columbia, who for the first time ever is going to the gold medal game. The loser will play for the bronze, and that's against Ontario. I think that's the first time Ontario hasn't gone to the gold medal game. Not sure what happened in the boys' game. Oh, the boys' game's tied as well. They're also going into overtime for the Manitoba. Both Manitoba Saskatchewan teams, for the boys and the girls, are both going to overtime. And here we go. It's 5-on-5 for a 10-minute overtime. Apparently last year, the semifinals went 3 overtime periods in the girls and boys games. And I think Manitoba was one of the teams involved in that 3 overtime game. So here we go. Now it's going to come down to who wants it the most. Who's got the juice in the tank. Face-off here is won by Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan playing that dump and chase. It's picked off there by Meisner. Paul goes back. Here's the row. Meisner fighting for it. It's going to come back to the point. Kept into the point. She's going to take a shot. Deflected just wide. On it here now is going to be Lavely. Picks that. Broke it up. Wozni. Lavely again. Lavely. She gets hit hard. She goes down. Picked off by Saskatchewan. She's going to take a shot. It's deflected by Meisner. Meisner gets pinched hard on the boards. There's 2 of them. It's going to be picked up and taken out here by Amy. She's going to get across the line. She loses the stick. Can't get control of it. Hard bat, and neither did Saskatchewan. Batuni couldn't handle it either. It's going to go back down low again. Here's Meisner. Meisner going to try to do something here. She sends it up to the point, but it doesn't go out. Starr takes a shot. It's deflected. Going to be cleared, just cleared out of the zone here. Manitoba. Amy. Oh, stepping in again. Manitoba's looking for a line change, and that's deflected right on the net. It's going to be chipped up here now. Here goes Kapusta. Kapusta taking off. Kapusta's got some jets. She's going to stay slowed it up. Gets it back here now for Ash. That's a big shot just over the net. In the far corner now, here's Pierre. She steps around. Pierre's going to get a shot. Goal, Pierre! Her first one to put it in the overtime win. Manitoba going to the gold medal game. That was just up and over. And if you know how Rio Pierre plays, that's her money shot right there on that top corner. That's her game. That's her shot. So Manitoba taking out Saskatchewan team that played such a great defensive game and style. Didn't get a lot of opportunities, but capitalized on a couple big turnovers from Manitoba's defensemen, and they put it in the net to go up 3-2. But Manitoba with a late goal to tie it, and then an overtime win here at 8:37 of the overtime period. And Manitoba going to the gold medal game tomorrow with British Columbia. And Saskatchewan's going to be facing Ontario in the bronze game. Times of those games, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second. I'm going to look them up for you. Not sure if those times have changed or not, but according to the schedule I have here, tomorrow, the female bronze medal game's at 1 o'clock. So the bronze medal game for the boys at 10, the girls' bronze medal's at 1, the boys' gold medal's at 4, and the girls' gold medal is at 7 p.m. British Columbia time. So it'll be a late game for you people back home, but it is a Saturday night, so get that popcorn out. Would like to say, and Rio Pierre, like I said earlier today, she's going to be going to Robert Morris University. She's committed. She's still got a year of high school to play, and she'll be heading off to Ontario to play next year. And these young ladies on both sides, that was a great job. Both games they played were really tight games. The first game was a 1-1 tie, and this one was a 3-3 tie, but in overtime, Manitoba pulls it out. Goal from Rio Pierre, and not sure who set that up. I believe it was dumped in, but I don't know. I think it was Meisner dumped it down and in the zone. So I'm assuming Rio Pierre is going to get player of the game here for Manitoba for the overtime goal. And then for I'm going to give the player of the game to number 29, Krajewski. I thought she played a great game. She made some big saves early on. Manitoba definitely outshot him, but couldn't put it in. And the defensive effort from Saskatchewan was, my goodness, didn't get a lot of shots, but they sure were breaking things up. So tomorrow's going to be the real test. Coming off a BC team that was absolutely dominant over Ontario today. They played at a different level. I don't even know how to justify that level they played at. But it was crazy times, that's for sure. Maybe it was Kapusta that set that one up. I think it might have been, actually. Manitoba had to shorten their lines down had to shorten their bench to 2. Player of the game here for Saskatchewan is going to be, I think that's DeRoe. Nope. Who is that? That was Williams. Real Pierre, again, we called that one. That was pretty obvious. Blind man could pick that one. That was the overtime winner. So Manitoba off to the gold medal game. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. So tune into the boys' game right now because it's also an overtime. It's a 4-4 game over there. So I suggest you tune in and check that one out. But from Kamloops, British Columbia, from the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships, I'm Eugene Pellin, and thanks for tuning in this evening. And we will